Hey everybody, it's me, Luke Nuetzmann. It's my video, you're subscribed to me. I don't, anyway, I'm going to make a video to talk about things, because sometimes I do that once in a while. I don't like it. I feel very uncomfortable sitting in front of the camera, talking to, right now, nobody. Nobody but the camera. And the camera's not a person. That's silly. Anyway, I wrote down things, and things that I thought I could talk about. And it'll be fun, and we'll have good times. 5,000 subscribers. I have 5,000 well, more than that now, but yeah, 5,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. It took me a long time to get from 4 to 5. Like 2, 3, 4, those were easy, man. Okay, fine, not easy, but they happened in a certain way that, okay, yes, I can see that in 2 months from now I will have this many more subscribers. It was easy to project. I'm coming up on February 11th, 2013, which means I've been doing Let's Plays for 4 years at that point. Okay. Okay, so yeah, anyway, it took me a while to get from 4,000 to 5,000. Part of that was because YouTube started doing this thing where, see, originally if an account got deleted or terminated or whatever, it would still count in your subscriber count. But they finally fixed that. It took them like 8 years, something like that. But they fixed it. They fixed it about 6 months ago or so. So everybody lost a lot of subscribers, which was kind of jarring at first, I guess. You know, you see like, oh, there was a drop of 200 subscribers. I lost 200. But once you realize why that happened, it wasn't so bad. But that being said, it therefore took a lot longer to reach this point. However, it's really just another number. It's not that monumental. What is monumental is... that's not that monumental either, actually. But I got Rocksmith. The game Rocksmith. I wanted to talk about that a little bit, because first of all, I had to buy the cable. The cable was like $30, and then the game itself is $20. I got it on sale on Steam. So $50 for the whole thing, which isn't that bad, I guess. Basically, for those of you who don't know what Rocksmith is, and a lot of people probably don't, it's basically Guitar Hero, but with a real guitar. That's your controller. It's a real guitar. You can also plug in a bass guitar and play bass. It's awesome. There's even a bass emulator. So if you only have an electric guitar and no bass guitar, you can still emulate the bass on the first 4 top strings, because that's what a bass guitar is. Just, it's an octave lower, but it's the same notes. Anyway, just different octave. That being said, the reason that I didn't want to get it for such a long time was mainly because of their horrible, god-awful song library. I would say about 90% of the songs on there aren't good, and some of them I will just refuse to play, like Nickelback. I just won't. 3 Doors Down, I just won't. No. I really have to draw the line at Nickelback. I might suffer through some 3 Doors Down, but and that's counting the stuff that's tolerable. Like, I used to like Nirvana when I was a kid, but now I don't really want to hear In Bloom again, ever. Not because I hate it, I've heard it enough for one lifetime. Some of the stuff is just kind of, you know, well, like Foo Fighters are on there. I like some Foo Fighters music, like actually really enjoy some of their songs, but God, all the ones they have on there are just tolerable. And I heard one, I'm not familiar with it, but it was just really bad. And then there's stuff like Rush, you know, that's fine. Sure, I like Limelight. It's fine. It's not good or bad. It's fine. And then a lot of it's just like dad rock, you know. Lenny Kravitz. Can you guess which song? Can you guess which Lenny? Yeah, it's that one. Surprise! Velvet Revolver's on there as well. Anywho, overall it's not that bad, and I get a cable that I can use to plug my guitar into my computer and record electric guitar and bass, which is fine. That's, you know what, it's worth it for that alone. And the game is fun when it's a song that I actually enjoy. Anyway, next order of business, number 3. I numbered them. Number 3. Capture card. I finally got a capture card. It's nothing special. It's not even a dazzle. It's just this USB thing. But it seems to record fine. It's a Hauppauge. I don't know. I got one of those. Didn't have the foresight to get any composite video splitters though, so I can't actually record just yet. Technically I can record, I just can't see what the fuck I'm looking at. Because the preview mode is just way too laggy. But hopefully I'll be able to do some games in the future. We have a Wii. I inherited the Wii through marriage, so I have a Wii. Also, we got a PS2 recently. This deserves an explanation. See, I used to have a PlayStation 2. In fact, I had 3. We'll get into that. I had a big fat one. It worked fine for a little while, and then it stopped reading the blue discs and the black PlayStation 1 discs. I think the blue ones are just CD-ROMs. They're not DVDs. They're not a DVD kind of format. They're CD-ROMs. So if the game was small enough, or under, I guess, 700 megabytes, it could be put onto a CD-ROM and read on the PlayStation. That's my guess. Anyway, it stopped reading those, and I kept turning up or turning down the resistance so the laser would shine brighter and pump more voltage through it, and eventually it just crapped out on me. So I got a second PlayStation 2, the slim one, far superior in every way, with the exception of looks. I think the fat one looked cooler. But other than that, the slim one is far superior in every way. It reads all the discs, it works great. Then I got into EverQuest Online Adventures, and I wanted a second character to follow me around to heal my first character, so I ended up getting a second TV and a second PlayStation 2 just so I could... Yeah. Then at some point I broke down, and I hate having a lot of stuff, so I decided to get rid of a lot of... just tons of shit. And I got rid of all 3 PlayStation 2s. I didn't even trade them in, I just dropped them off at the Goodwill. Anyway, I have a PlayStation 2 now, and I even got some games for it that I would like to record in the future. Not all of them necessarily, but I got Jak and Daxter, which is great. There it is. As you can see, it's the greatest hits version, but whatever, it's fine. Comes in its original packaging. No instruction book. I also have Jak 2, but it didn't come with a case. From now on, when I buy a PlayStation 2 game, I'm going to make sure it always comes with the case. That's important. I don't like not having the case for Jak 2. I don't know, Jak and Daxter was the first one, and then it was all just Jak 2, Jak 3, Jak X Combat Racing. Also, very fucking good. So, Jak and Daxter and Jak 2. Also got Kingdom Hearts. I missed this game. It's, I didn't realize it was one of those what the fuck do I do now kind of games, but it is. I spend a lot of time thinking, what the fuck do I do now? Other than that, it's great. You know, I forgot about the whole gummy ship thing. You can like customize your ship to... Yeah, it's just kind of a neat addition. Here's why we got the PlayStation 2. My wife found this and she had to get it. It's Persona 4, complete with the soundtrack and the instruction booklet. And look at that. Yeah, the soundtrack's in there. It's awesome. That's good stuff. It's not my kind of RPG. It's really complex, and it's a very Japanese RPG, but it's fun to watch. And there's also Persona 4, the animation, which is the anime based off the game, and it's actually really, really good. You can go to animeratio.com right now and watch it for free. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be doing that. In fact, stop watching my video and go... Don't stop watching my video, but go to animeratio.com eventually. And there's your plug. Hey, I got another plug. This is my Teddy Rubskin shirt. He's a person I watch on YouTube, and have been for a long... Like, I was one of his first subscribers, and he was one of my first subscribers. So go watch Teddy Rubskin. This is your plug. Look, you can buy shirts just like this, and you can be as cool as I am. Think about it. Okay, next game. I don't have too many, I swear. Metal Gear Solid 3. This is special box set version. I have the original box here that all three came in. There's like a DVD, which I still have somewhere up there. This was the actual box that it came in, and it came with the game with a bunch of extra special features. And then there was Metal Gear Solid Online, which also came with it, which I played for a while until people started hacking the fuck out of it, and I couldn't kill anybody anymore. It was just, oh, I'm shot in the head again. Hey. Here's one I've had for a long time. I did not pick this up recently. I tried to... The Bard's Tale. I bought this a long time ago, and I actually tried to trade it in at one point because I was done with it. I don't think I even beat it. It's not bad, actually. It's an RPG, kind of an isometric view. It's not bad, and it's funny. It makes fun of itself a lot. It's a sort of a comical RPG. Lots of humor, you know, rescuing princesses in towers, and there are 4 towers, and each tower represents an element. But at least they know it's cliche. Anyway, I tried to trade this in a long time ago, and this is what the disc looks like because it's so cheap. It just has white printed on it. And I tried to trade this in, and they wouldn't take it because they thought it was a pirated copy, which it wasn't. I don't have a mod chip in my PlayStation. Why didn't they just fucking try to run it in a PlayStation without a mod chip? Wouldn't that have proved that it wasn't pirated? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't really know how that shit works. Metal Gear Solid 2, also from the Collector's Edition. This is Subsistence or Substance. I don't remember it anymore. Yeah, it says right there. Part of a set. You can see where I tried to take all the sticker off. Shit's fucking annoying, dude. Why do they have to put one... This is all from GameStop, by the way. They put one here on the edge, they put one here, and they put one up here. Every fucking time. Fucking dicks. Next up is... this is a bit of a problem. We got the fat PlayStation, thinking that GameStop would like totally test their shit to make sure that every PlayStation can play the proper games. The proper games being a DVD, a regular PlayStation disc, a blue PlayStation disc, and a PS1 black disc. It doesn't. It doesn't. And look, Gradius 5 is blue, so I'm fucked. I'm not... Yeah, I'm flipping it off. I am. You can take that as a personal insult, or whatever you want. So I guess in the future I'm going to have to get a slim PlayStation 2. It's not a big deal. They're like $60 used, so... It's not terribly important. But yeah, Gradius 5. I will play it one day, or Gradius. Whatever the hell you want. Last game. Told you we'd get done. This feels heavy. Oh, it does come with the instructions. That's nice. It's Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires. I haven't played this one. I've played a lot of Dynasty Warriors games. Like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Have I played 7? No, I've only played up to 6. I'd love to play 7. I think 7's the one on the PS... Whichever one's on the PS3 is the one I haven't played. I don't have a PS3 yet. Sorry. Oh. But yeah, Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires. We played this a little bit, me and my wife. You can customize your character. We just can't really figure out how to work this bastard. It's got a bunch of extra shit in it. And I don't know if I like that yet or not. There's a lot more strategy going on. It's almost like Kessen crossed with DW. Yeah. Anyway, Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires. I got it. And finally on the list is the, I wanted to talk a bit about, like, some of the shitty games I play versus some of the other stuff I've done kind of recently. I was thinking about it, because, see, I got sent this game from this Swedish developer who just made it all by himself. It's the Grandpa's Colorful Quest, which I've started to post. And he was really happy that I did a video and a blog and everything on it. He said he loves it, and thank you so much for helping me out and all this stuff. And I was like, well, that's really cool that I was able to just make a video. Like, I fart videos out every day, you know. It's not that difficult. And yet, something so easy, and it made somebody so happy, and it helped them, you know? So that's really cool. And then I was thinking about, like, Clive Barker's Undying, and how it's not really helping anyone. And how most people don't even really watch it. And it's hard as hell to play. Fuck you people that said it's better than Jericho. Jericho sucked, but it's not the level of suck that Undying is. Undying really sucks, and I'm just playing in normal difficulty, too. I don't know. I don't know. So I was thinking about it, and I'm thinking I might just actually just say fuck Clive Barker's Undying, because it's a huge pain in the ass. And, more people are watching the indie shit I do anyway, and that shit actually fucking helps people. This doesn't help anybody. Not a single person. It doesn't even give Clive Barker any royalties, so... What the hell? I don't know. Yeah, it's probably a little entertaining, but I could just as easily do some indie game that's new and helps people. I don't know. Something to think about. What do you think? Yeah, what do you think? Leave a comment below. Alright, we're done. Luke out!